Okay, so the second half, or basically just the spin-off, which is, remember the time when Power Rangers was actually good? That's just so horrible because it's like already turned me into a hypocrite. But the thing that really actually matters is this. Power Rangers is technically for the children. Even though they keep on doing, it's like, the tangent here is simple. Is where it's like, hold on. Power Rangers is for the children, right? But they keep on doing Mighty Morphin. The kids don't know what Mighty Morphin is. Well, yes, they do with the power of Netflix and it's like, and YouTube. And I'm like, yeah, true. But before that, they have no idea what Mighty Morphin is. Before that, they don't have any idea what Mighty Morphin is. You didn't have Power Rangers playback anymore. That didn't exist with Disney. So it's kind of crazy where it's like, yeah, they just threw in anniversary stuff, and it's like, well, who's the anniversary stuff for? The kids? Or the viewers who are still watching who aren't kids no more? Anyways, let's just go with the slope again, because we just gotta keep on bringing back the slope where it's like, okay, so Mighty Morphin all the way to Wild Force. They kept growing with the audience. It's like, yeah, they definitely kept growing with the audience. Lost Galaxy was the first stepping stone to say, like, you know what? Let's see if the kids can actually deal with this. And then Lightspeed Rescue. Then Time Force definitely went into points. And then, of course, you got Wild Force. Then we got Disney's era, which Disney's era, truth be told, wasn't that bad. It was just the intros that sucked. Well, Operation Overdrive 2. It's like, yeah, Operation Overdrive 2 was like the ending part. It's like, who told you to do that ending? What the fuck? And then, of course, you have SPD issues as well. It's like, SPD got major issues. But it's interesting, which I did a post, and turns out one guy did some research, and lo and behold, well, the reason why Disney decided to go into that interesting route of their themes is because they wanted to attract the boys of that decade. And the boys of that decade, after doing some market research or some kind of crap with the radio stations and what they're listening to, that's the way and reason why they made the theme songs like that. That's so terrible. And then, of course, the guy continued complaining, be like, and you guys wanted rock music and it's back, and now it's completely and utterly insane. I hope you're happy. It's like, dude, seriously? It's like, as long as the good damn theme is a good damn theme. Like, for instance, One Piece is not rock. Not at all. One Piece is not rock. One Piece was a mix of rap. Yeah, basically it's a mix of rap. One Piece shows that, dude, you don't need to have rock to be a good damn ass freaking theme. Yeah, and Disney just threw it away. Disney had like at least 3 seconds of making a good theme, and then they threw it away. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my gosh, it's just sad though. Yeah, and I understand that there's the 2000s kids are different. It's like, yeah, I understand it's different, but don't you want the themes to continue on with the test of time? I mean, almost any theme song that was original, people still are saying, yeah, awesome. While Disney is kind of like, yeah. And then the ones that we have to deal with now is total, oh boy. Yeah, but the good news is that they started strong, but they kept on doing it over and over and over again. But anyways, Ninja Storm did good. Yeah, Ninja Storm was a good story. Dino Thunder, whoa, wow, whoa. Yeah, the only messed up part is that they had to cover up a Ranger death, and well, they didn't want to continue on the show because the Ranger death had consequences, and they wanted to just finish it. Let's see. Then SPD, wow, so many freaking Rangers, and they cut a few of them. Yeah, they made sure that Omega Ranger got cut. Like, it's not even a whole thing of where it's like, oh, we didn't know how many Rangers it was. Apparently Disney knew, and they were like, no. Or Disney already did the research and just waited for the writers to catch up with them so they can say no. It's like, yeah, so Omega Ranger, no, we're not casting anyone for that. What the hell? It's like, well, we do have Nova Rangers. No. If you do bring Nova Rangers like the last episode, and most likely you freaking were jerks and didn't actually listen to us and said no. Apparently to go SPD Ranger, who kind of exists, but not truly. Disney said, hell no to that one. And it's like, oh, but you would get to have the gold costume. Technically, it would be a US exclusive. And they were like, supreme no. And it's like, dang, what the heck? I mean, yes, we got some exclusives later, but they got canceled. So, dang. Then we get Mystic Force, which Mystic Force wasn't too bad of a show. It wasn't too bad of a season. The only true messed up part is getting the damn ass intro. It's like, fuck. The good news is that the intro wasn't too horribly bad. Yeah, it's like the instrumental was okay. It's like, yeah, the instrumental was okay. That's the good news, is like at least the instrumental could actually make it kind of okay. But if you have the damn freaking dude singing the damn song, man, get the fuck out. Then after that was Operation Overdrive. Oh, fuck. The damn freaking intro. What the fuck? But Operation Overdrive was good except for the ending. It's like the ending was the twist where it's like, no, dude. And of course, the sword guy always gets on my damn ass nerves. It's like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck? Get the hell out of here. Then, of course, you have Jungle Fury, which, oh man, the theme sucked. The theme had some goodness. Like, listen. I always root for Power Rangers. But when it turns out that not only Super Sentai kicked your ass, but they even kicked your ass with the intro, you know you did something wrong. Which technically I could say that they tie. But the intro, Gecky Ranger kicks your ass. Gecky Ranger kicked your ass with instrumental, with the freaking music. This is the first time ever we have that incident of where it's like, damn. Technically, Magi Ranger kicks freaking Mystic Force's ass too. Yeah, because it was nice and cheery. It's like, technically. But it's like, no, Gecky Ranger went all out. And Jungle Fury just phoned it in. It's sad, really. It's like, I can see how it played out. I think it kind of actually does signify the season well. It does. It makes it feel like pizza or a smoothie or something. It's like, I can see it, but the sad part is that, dude, it still totally sucked. It still totally sucked. You wanted me to take it seriously, and I couldn't at all. That's one thing messed up. It's like, if I can't take you seriously, it was like, Power Rangers can't be taken seriously. Come on, think about it. Crazy situations with freaking damn monsters and big giant robots and Power Rangers. It's like, it's goofy. It's like, yeah, I know, but I still was okay with it. I can still get into that world, but as soon as your instrumental, as soon as that comes in, and I'm like, okay, I remember what I'm watching now. It's like, can we just finish it now? It's like, please finish it so I don't have to hear your damn theme song. You know you did something wrong. Then, of course, we go to RPM, which RPM, they went all out. RPM was unbelievable. But the theme still fucking sucked. It's like, damn. It's like the theme fucking sucked, though. That's the sad part. I'm like, no, you know what we need to do? Hey, Ron Wasserman, come here, man. Redo this damn ass intro already. It deserves to have a good freaking damn intro. Please change that damn intro. Because, oh my goodness, that intro does not do that season justice. Anyways, we got Samurai, which you should have. It's like a total no. Like, I'm sorry to tell you this, but it's like a no. Samurai Sentai Shinkenja should have been treated with respect. You had to bring your A game to that, and you didn't. And I'm like, this should have been saved till later. And he was like, but inclusion. It's like, man, fuck inclusion. Sorry, but truth be told, fuck inclusion. This one could not be inclusionated. Because if you did it, you get this end product that you got, which totally sucked ass. Not unless you would have done the thought of where it's like, hey, the other Rangers died. He needed to look for people in America to actually help take up the fight. That would have worked. Instead of being like, yeah, we're going to go gun-ho and say that, hey, somehow these other ethnicities was in freaking Japan all those years ago. It's like, dude, get the fuck out of here. I can't believe any of that shit. Really? And it's like, the only way how I can say it is like, oh, there was a cruise ship that happened. They were on a cruise in Japan, and then messed up crap happened, and they were chosen, and they fought well, and then they got defeated. They got kind of defeated, but they defeated the bad guy too, and now their descendants will actually have to take up their fight. There we go. Yeah, it sounds so stupid, right? It did. Pink Ranger's family was already in Japan. They basically migrated to America. And it's like, dude, you know how stupid that is? And it's like, that's the only thing I can do. That's the only thing that makes fucking sense. And of course, one person already thought smartly and was like, yeah, we're going to make them half Asian. It's like, yeah, just make them half Asian, half black, half Asian, half. It's like, that makes perfect sense. And they didn't listen to the guy. And I'm like, then you're a dumbass. Then you're a dumbass. You didn't listen to him. Mystic Force. Mega Force, dude. It would have been good if you didn't fuse it with another season, which they sure freaking did. And that's where we get freaking issues. Like, forget the freaking themes. Like, forget the theme, even though Megaforce does have a theme. It's just that it got overshadowed with, let's remix it again. Then after that, it's just like, oh gosh, what they did. It's like, what they did is, so, what the fuck? Which apparently equals to this, where it's like, they apparently don't want alien rangers, even though it's like, we had a few. Apparently, this goes to what's going on in the future. But it's like, they apparently don't want aliens. It's like, we got Andros. We had another battle at another planet in outer space thanks to the Quasar Sabers, thanks to Lost Galaxy. But that's about it. And then as for aliens, well, SPD kind of they had aliens, but not on their main team. Then, of course, Time Force had one alien on their team. So it just gets where it's like, man, oh boy. But of course, we have Dino Charge, and I think within this part, this is where we get the two interns of Cat Lady and Algent. It's like, yeah, this is where we get those freaking two interns. It's either that or they've been here from the beginning, but I think they were here. And then they had many people writing it, and it was good. This is like, I think this is an upswing. We might be doing good after all. Then it turns out everyone was like, oh shit, we need to ditch this shit. It's like, yeah, everyone who's a writer ditched. I don't know what happened, but they all ditched. Just like as if in The Simpsons, but like, you're McCongo now. Yeah, it's like, hey, y'all two interns, you writers now. See ya. Peace out. Who knows? Maybe they tried to tell them, hey, come with us. It's best they start with brand new writers, then you take the blame for what's going to happen next. And they didn't listen. And then we got Ninja Steel, which that was the most horrible tragedy that ever actually showed up. It's like, was it really that bad? It's like, I guess it was kind of okay. Kind of. But still, it's like, oh boy. Yeah, so they got there. Then Beast Morphers happened, which Beast Morphers was pretty okay. They stepped up their intro finally. Well, technically, Ninja Steel was okay too. Kind of. But then with Beast Morphers, well, those two are now officially writers and technically executive writers, I think, something like that. That was their title. And, well, for the most part, it was okay, except for the ending. And, well, this is where we get to the point where it's like Ben and Betty, Victor and Monty, Bulk and Spike. I think Megaforce didn't have anyone. Frank, really? That's a miracle. Yeah, because they had too much stuff to freaking deal with anyways. Unless we're talking about Ernie. Yeah. Yeah, then, of course, I think they got supremely promoted or something. Kind of sleepy at this point. But anyways, when it comes to Dino Fury, the writing was okay. It's like, yeah, good news is that the writing was okay. Pop got screwed over a little bit. Of course, Jane and Jayborg exist, was just like, what? Why? Yeah. But it was decent. It was a decent freaking thing. The only messed up part is that we didn't get to have the bronze form of Void Knight, which, damn, so I have to get repaints. I have to get a repaint. Yeah, and the other Megazord didn't show up. It's like, yeah, so it's like, this is a freaking travesty that even the toy line actually kind of got fucked over now. It's like, it seriously got straight up fucked over. It's like, apparently ever since Hasbro took it from Bandai, things got very, very hard. It's like, I don't know what happened, but things got very hard. Maybe they'll step their game up, but of course we do have Cosmic Fury that's coming out, which they're doing what happened with Power Rangers Season 2. New Zords, and the costumes, what the fuck? I'm trying not to judge the costumes because we haven't seen them in action and stuff, but still, the costumes are kind of like, okay, what the fuck? It's like, I guess the costumes are okay, but there's nothing really, new about them. And it sucks that Q-Ranger will now never be adapted, even though Bandai America worked hard with Toei to make that series. And yet, freaking Zords is only what remains from their hard work. What the hell? Which, lo and behold, at the end of this, Cat Lady left. Cat Lady finally left about damn time. Most likely Algent left too, which is like about damn time. But Hasbro most likely will start their reboot, and I thought for a second you're like, no, we're good. We're not going to start a reboot. No, we're good. But considering there's just 10 episodes, it sounds like as if they took Norman Osborn's advice. So are they going to restart? Well, let me tell you one thing. We already saw how they are doing when it comes to the whole, look at our outfits. We designed them ourselves. What? It's like, yeah, it's like we designed them ourselves. Like, I don't think you'll be able to make any Ranger design that will be cherishable. It seems to me that what you really need to do is get the freaking people at Boom Comics to draw you some new freaking damn suits. That's the only thing I can tell you that actually would make sense. Because right now, the costumes that you created, what the frick? So if they're going to do a reboot, I don't know. But the bottom line is, Power Rangers is not what it used to be. It used to be good. Remember it was good? And it's like, the kids, I guess, believe it's still good, right? But I think when it comes to that, it's like, I would have wished the person who wrote RPM would have been able to stay. It's like, if you let him stay there, dude, the seasons that I'm complaining about would most likely be perfectly fine. But personally, I think Power Rangers is okay still. Just the freaking toy line sucks now because the distributing issues. Anyways, I think I should go.